Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Rams are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Following the interception here, Mariota escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Because as soon as he got outside for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defense keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. First carry for James Conner. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And just nowhere to go for Conner. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Mariota taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman, 43 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Wilson's throw there complete to Ruggs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try it now with Mostert. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Wilson. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd at the 3-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away. Touchdown! It's complete. Raheem Mostert, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Wilson going to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. From the red zone now, Mariota flushed out right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So a first-quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Henry Ruggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Wilson.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Conner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Conner, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run here with Conner. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
James Conner.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And this is now a 1-point game.
15, Rams 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Hey, zero.
Running the counter with Mostert.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Eric Armstead brought him down. A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Wilson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wilson flush to his right. And he will find his man Ruggs. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tapped.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for L.A. Mariota on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mariota eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. second down. Connor looking for space. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll look to run with Connor. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. James Conner with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Mariota will look to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Phillips now from the end zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They go play action with Wilson.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They hand it off to Mostert.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
9-yard line, second and 6.
Wilson dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
Check 15. Look. Right, check 33. 33. Watch the run. Watch the run. Maybe that's maybe stop. Hey, check 33. Check 33. Yeah, I got you.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
A first down throw for Mariota.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it a second down.
So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And the final readout, by the way, on the next-gen stats, I mean, goodness, he hit a top speed of 22.2 miles per hour.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Here's Conner. Bulldozes past him.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Play fake. Mariota. He'll dump this one off to Conner. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. On second down now, it's Conner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Mariota now. Buying time to his left. Oh, Waller, what a catch. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a 1st down as well.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marcus Mariota. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Out for the PAT, here's Sloman.
And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 45 on 2nd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return, Phillips. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson.
That swung out to Mostert.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
14.
There's Wilson to throw.
He's got this one completed to Mims.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10. Wilson. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check 13. Check 19. Slam. Diva.
They go play action now. Wilson. Flushed out right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Mostert. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 5-yard line.
14,
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year.
And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing, Mariota. To Connor on the check down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And just nowhere to go for Connor. Defense gets to him, and they mark him short. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action. Mariota looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mariota. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mariota. He'll get that one complete to Connor. It'll go as a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. To throw Mariota. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Connor. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Panthers 36.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Third and long, it's Wilson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Check 33. 33. All day, dog.
Further, further.
Showing it. Showing it. Chance.
Ain't got 4 down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Mariota. He completes it to Jones. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Now Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Oh, wow!
wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big connection on that one, 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams 7.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Wilson to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Butker now to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mariota.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Able to find Jones.
And he's got room. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Connor. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So this one comes down to the right foot of Sam Sloman. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And the Rams have won the game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A.,
they get a rare victory to move to 4-12 with 1 game remaining.